It's a lovely day out here today. Hey, are you a painter?
Yeah.
And
James Payne.
I need to paint my house.
Oh, really?
Any idea on what I need to start?
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, actually, I was just loading up with some of the basics, right now to go do a little job. Well, yeah, I mean, here. So basically, this is really all you need to paint basically any room in your house, okay? This is pretty much the setup. You got a 9-inch roller. You can get those at Lowe's. You don't have to spend a bunch of money. I know a lot of people think like, oh, painting and stuff. The paint is expensive, right? But your basic tools, they're pretty inexpensive. You can get a 9-inch roller from like Lowe's, Home Depot for like $12. You know what I'm saying? And if you wash it, it'll last you it'll be the only one you'll ever have to buy. Especially like you just want to paint a couple rooms in your house, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, dude, you wash this thing, it'll last forever. Next, you need just a decent brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go to Sherwin-Williams to buy, Purdy or that name brand stuff. Just, you can go to Lowe's, get like a $9, $10 brush. Go to Home Depot, get like a $9, $10 brush. As long as it's a decent one. And I recommend, bro, if you really, if you want to save some time, to get like a 2.5 inch brush. That'll hold enough paint for you and you can actually do a decent line.
Now, what can I use to stop paint from hitting my floors while I'm rolling walls?
Well, so drop cloths. We call them drop cloths. Basically, I mean, these are pretty expensive. I mean, in your scenario, bro, I would just use a sheet. To be honest, like, you got an extra sheet or something laying around. These $20, $40 depending on how big they are. So, I mean, if you got like an extra sheet, a blanket or something that you don't really care if it gets paint on it, I would just use that. That'll save you a bunch of money. But dude, you just lay it down on the floor where you're going to paint and paint it. Cause when you're rolling your walls, you're going to get paint flicks no matter what. So I would just use a sheet. Next, dude, you're going to need a cut bucket to cut out of with your brush. Yeah. So you just need a cut bucket. And if you don't have a can, like, do you have any cans, old paint cans in the basement? Maybe
You got some mason jars.
some mason jar will work. Yeah, I mean, as long as the brush will fit, right?
Okay.
Really, you just need something that you can pour, an inch and a half of paint into and be able to lay your brush in it and it not fall over. You know what I'm saying? So a can, a mason jar, like a bigger Tupperware, something that you can pour it in and it won't tip over. That'll save you a bunch of money itself. Next, I'm assuming, you probably have pictures and stuff hanging about. You're going to need some spackle to fill in those nail holes. And you're going to need a 5-in-1. These are pretty cheap too. You can get these for like $7. To, do the repairs. And then you'll need a sanding block. These are just a couple bucks too. They come in a 2-pack. Typically they're, $6 or something. About $6 or so. Maybe cheaper depending on where you go. But you'll need these just to sand those imperfections out where you filled in those nail holes. And then, man, you're going to need a rolling pole. You don't need it to get the job done, but I mean, dude, let's say you decide, hey, this is pretty, I could do this, and you decide to paint more rooms in your house, you're going to hurt your back. Not using a rolling pole, and you get really good leverage. You get better leverage, overall better finish if you use a rolling pole. So I'm sure you've got like a broom or something laying around your house, right?
Of course.
Right. So dude, you can just screw that broom head off and take your 9-inch, screw it right onto there, boom, wooden handle, doesn't matter what it is, plastic, don't matter. You got yourself a rolling pole. Saved yourself $20, $30. That's really it, man. I mean, just, the pails. I mean, that's obviously a big one. I would recommend getting one of the aluminum, silver aluminum pails. Those are a lot cheaper. They're about $9 to $12, but you only need to buy one and you'll have it forever. And then some tray liners. Tray liners can get kind of expensive. And dude, honestly, if you're only going to do like a couple of projects around your house, I would just get a trash bag that you have at home. Put your paint pail in the trash bag, fold it underneath your paint pail or your paint tray, and then you can just roll out of that. And then when you're done, it makes cleanup easier too because you can use that same trash bag to just put all your throwaways in there. And then boom, it's taken care of. Because these liners get pretty expensive. They come in like 3-packs and they're like $6. And if you're only going to use it once, there's no point in buying a 3-pack. Other than that, you just need a stool, like a little step stool. Just something, to climb up a couple steps and be able to cut, your walls, your ceilings. If you don't have a stool, I mean, be safe, but try to find, a chair or something that you can stand on. But I recommend if you're going to spend, that's probably the most expensive thing you're going to buy. I would go buy it just because, you know, it's safe. It's a lot safer than standing on a chair or something. So please, if you're going to buy anything here, bro, at least buy the step stool if you don't have one. Okay. And that goes for, you know, anybody that wants to paint, at least get a step stool. It's the safest option. But other than that, dude, I mean, that's pretty much all you need. And with those tools, if you're painting a bathroom, get a 9-inch roller, to get behind the toilet. You'd be surprised at how many people don't paint behind the toilet. So yeah, you can get one of these for about $7 and it comes with a little foamy there. That'll get you through. That'll get you through pretty much any paint job for any room in your house. So bro, I hope it helps. I mean, if you need any more advice,